Hey, this is Monty, and it's September 7th, Sunday, getting ready to send out a copy of our digital newsletter, New Wild Review, distinguishable from our print newsletter and our podcast, also called New Wild Review. And just letting you know that we do need your help. I don't want to. I can go into it if you want. If you want a long video about me giving details about why things are the way they are, but there are reasons, and we're working with them. But the fact is that we are at the end of our summer. We have to rebuild for we have to, get our resources back together, make repairs, get ready for the winter season where we build stuff for the next baby season, but we also have patients coming in. It's seabird season, cackling geese come in, western grebes come in, loons come in. Any seabirds that have trouble, we often get in, rafts of storm petrels through the fall, so we need to be ready for them. And, facility-wise, we are getting there. We only have a little bit more to build to complete our regaining our lost ground from when we had to move 2 years ago. But, we're getting there on that front, but we're not going to get very far without your support. And I know this is a strange year. It's a weird year. It's a bad year for a lot of people. And it may be that our supporters have taken it harder than other people, But we are definitely, we are scraping the bottom of the barrel, figuratively, of course. But so we have a lot of bills to pay. We have a mortgage. We have staff. That's half of our bills right there. And then we have all of the food, all of the medicine, all the utilities, all the water. Without you, we're not going to be able to do it. You keep our doors open. And I'm just, I hate to make it seem desperate, like that we're in rough shape, but it's pretty much a code red. So if you can just, help us out, every little bit helps. Every lot of bit helps too. We definitely have the kind of problems that you can throw money at. So, we have short-term things we have to take care of, like mortgage, staff pay, utilities, and then we have long-term things we have to take care of that if we are constantly playing catch as catch can and catch up, we will never be able to fund them. For instance, my position. It would be awesome if my position was paid. And not for me. I mean, yes, I would like to not live in poverty. That's a true fact. But that's been happening for so long. I'm used to that. But what I'm not used to is being dead. And I'm, getting up there. I'm going to be 63. Not that people die at 63 particularly. That would be young. But it is time for me to start thinking about turning over the reins of this place to somebody. And that somebody's going to want to get paid. And right now, there's no funding for this position. So that's something we need to do. I want to hire a vet. I want a full-time wildlife vet on our staff. I want to build a surgery suite for her. And I want her to, help our wild patients and increase our capacity in that way, and also make it so we're not driving our patients who need a vet all the way to Morro Bay for surgeries and stuff like that, where the wildlife vet of Bird LAX happens to work at Morro Bay's Pacific Wildlife Care. So, while she is awesome and she's well worth the drive, it'd be great to have somebody here. Finishing our facility is a long-term plan that, if we're barely making our utilities and staff and mortgage, we're not investing in our facility. And, and we need to, I really thought that it was going to be an easy thing to do, to raise the money to redo our solar, but it has not been easy. There's nothing easy about the fundraising this year. I mean, there never has been anything easy about it, and it doesn't come natural to me. But in any case, check out the stories that are, if you're looking at this on our digital newsletter, check out the stories. If you're not looking at this on our digital newsletter, then I recommend just go to our website and you will see stories there and pictures of the patients and, latest releases and stuff like that. And I hope you enjoy the newsletter, and I hope that it moves you to contribute something to our cause, because without you, we're not going to get it done. We need you so bad. And for those of you who support us and have gotten us this far, thank you so much. I am astonished routinely by the fact of your generosity. It really, you keep us here. You're the reason we're here. So thank you very much. I never forget that. Take care. Enjoy the newsletter.